People in Sri Lanka are frustrated with the fact that even a high-level investigation into 2019 Easter Sunday bombings couldn't find the real perpetrator of the attacks that claimed nearly 270 lives. A large number of them recently held silent demonstrations outside churches in Colombo and asked for justice from the government. While observing the Black Sunday, people said only the prosecution of masterminds will give justice to their dear ones who died in the attacks.
Parishioners of Catholic churches from across the island nation of Sri Lanka attended Sunday services in black. They observed Black Sunday, demanding justice for the victims of the 2019 Easter Sunday suicide bomb attacks, which killed more than 267 people and injured nearly 500. They said the color will signify their anger. Bishops are of the view that government has failed in ensuring justice even after 2 years of mayhem in which 3 churches and 3 hotels were targeted by Islamic extremist suicide killers. They also recited special prayer after Sunday Mass calling for justice on their behalf.
Today, the Catholic Church has come together for a silent protest, and we have all started a campaign called the Black Sunday campaign, which will continue till the 21st of April. It's been 2 years since the Easter attack, and there is absolutely no sign of justice being done. So all we are asking today is for justice to be enforced.
After admitting to laxity shown by the system, the Sri Lankan administration, led by the then President Maithripala Sirisena, had set up an inquiry commission into the attacks. However, the report that was submitted to the Parliament last month has blamed him only. Other senior members too, it said, should face the charges for not acting to prevent the attack. It is pertinent to mention here that the commission functioned and investigated largely in the tenure of Rajapaksa brothers, who have been accused of witch hunting opposition. The people of Sri Lanka, however, do not have such an agenda, as all they are asking for is justice. Catholic leader Cardinal Malcolm Ranjit recently cautioned authorities if they fail to come up with answers as to who was behind the attacks by the 2nd anniversary of the bombings, then he, along with thousands of others, will call for a nationwide Black Flag campaign. The campaign would involve Sri Lankans flying a black flag above their homes as a sign of protest. Commoners have backed him.
වසර දෙකකුත් ඉක්ුත් වෙලා කිසිම සාධාරණයක් නැහැ. අපේ ඥාති සහෝදරයෝ 200 ගාන අකාලේ මිය ගියා. තවත් සෑහෙන කොටසක් අංග විකල වෙලා උත්පල වෙලා ඉන්නවා. ඒත් කිසිම සාධාරණත්වයක් ඉටු වෙලා නැහැ.
The Easter Sunday bombings in the country was one of the single worst terrorist attacks in South Asia. National Tawheed Jamaat, a local Islamist group, had been blamed for the attack. However, observers accused that the case was not followed with the seriousness and dedication it demanded. In January this year, the US Justice Department charged 3 Sri Lankans with supporting terrorism for their alleged participation in the attacks. All 3 are in custody in Sri Lanka but have not been charged locally. People say the simmering anger will burst if the government doesn't find the perpetrators now. The government for now appears clueless as to what is to be done in the case that has already been closed by the investigating agencies.